Yanni got jumped. So my first thought is it's too many in this bitch to allow get jumped. And then no matter how y'all want to sit up here and say y'all did not see it, it's too many motherfuckers over there to sit up here and say y'all didn't see it.
But I feel like everybody caring about God.
But at the end of the day, you know you're not a fighter still. Shut the fuck up, cause motherfuckers is in here fighting.
And that shit.
Let me speak. I didn't
Girl.
And if you want to fight, we can fight. I'm not gonna do all that talking. Tell her pull up. The fuck?
So you just gonna leave the show?
I believe.
That's what I'm trying to do. Bro, chill, the camera, bro, chill. Let them talk.
You the baddest in the room, look in your eyes, cause I ain't playing. She said, hold up, she just wanna cut up for the summer. She don't like no goofy boys, I ain't never acting funny. Wanna see you up that dime, she go stupid, she go dumb, and she be fighting anybody, she ain't never do no running. She a Barbie girl, just living in her world. I ain't about to trust these stars because you know I got my girl. I dress her everywhere, I love to pull her hair. Now you a real Barbie girl, you know that you is rare.
Like, what y'all think about Ivory taking up for the whole situation and stuff like? What y'all opinions on that?
Ivory taking up for the whole situation. What whole situation?
Do y'all think?
I feel like if
Do y'all think Ivory did her big one, like taking up for Yanni?
No. You didn't sleep. Like, you didn't fight.
I mean, I didn't do nothing.
Yeah, I feel like you know that, but it's just like when it comes to camera come on, you pick and choose when you want to take and dismiss the fight. Like, you know,
Well,
but that's what you're supposed to
definitely
do.
don't pick and choose when I want to fight and when I don't want to
I
fight.
said the clout, not the fight.
No. I'll never run from no
You ain't
clout.
supposed to. I ain't saying. So you gonna keep the clout, like, you gonna clout chase basically.
No.
Now all the girls are on Ivory because she's sitting up here trying to betray this image like she hard and stuff, but then when it's time to bang out, she quiet. She talk about she don't want no smoke.
I don't understand.
What is that?
No.
So, why do you feel like you had to, like,
Because I was here, I flew out here for Yanni, so I was like, I flew out here for her, but that's the only
purpose for
That's
her?
the only purpose.
It's new girls that's in here that's trying to say, oh, Yanni my friend, that's my friend, I came out for her, I came for her. But they didn't even get in the field for her, you know what I'm saying?
She said she came here to be her friend. Why didn't you jump in?
In person that I flew out here for.
She was just too dicked out, just trying to be in Yanni's face.
So did you go behind her? So do you feel like her friend?
Yeah, I was right here.
Well, my mom is really right there.
And then Ivory get in the camera talking about how she got her back, how that's her friend, she came here for Yanni, but you didn't jump in either.
Like when they came, you didn't say like until like they left.
When they came, I didn't know.
It
what
was
to say.
momentary for all of us.
Yeah, like when they came, I didn't say anything because I was gonna let her handle it, and then Jordan was right there, you know.
Like if you wanted to be a friend in that bad, you should have swung for her.
So, but if I was Jordan and as close as I could have been to Yanni, I would have been in there.
Friend-wise?
Friend-wise.
Close and reach type thing.
Friend-wise.
If I was in Yanni's friend's body, I would have dove in that water. Like, what are you talking about, bruh?
But I mean, if you
wanted
come
to say that you was down,
yeah.
why you just ain't down?
Yeah, you should have just stood that way.
If you come here for Yanni, you could have. You should have.
She would have fucked with you probably harder. She probably
Yeah.
looked at that.
I didn't know what I was getting myself into, for real. I didn't mean to.
Friends too, because you said all of that after the fact, and then like all of this shit happened. If the friend seen it, and then she was as close to Yanni as you wasn't. You probably seen more of the shit. You could have swung on a dude or swung on a friend or whatever.
Yeah.
It would have made more sense to like then get in there and argue behind it, because like we all was here. I did step outside, so it kind of took me from the thing, because I mean I did insert myself in some shit, because all of this is a problem. Like not even a problem now, but it's the chat now. So it's just like.
We talked about that, how I should have got in that paint if I was gonna get in that paint. If that was a thought in my head, I just didn't know what I was getting myself into. That's why I didn't.
So what you got it into now?
I mean, what you mean? I'm not in. I don't feel like I'm in too much. I'm just saying
No, because it's like first you would say like, oh yeah, I'm riding behind her, but then you'd be like, then you would say like, oh Nadia and I don't want to fight y'all, Jordan, I don't want no issues. It's like a contradiction.
Yeah, contradiction.
If my friend didn't want to fight, I would have got out there in the field, but mind you, I'm not nobody's friend.
No,
it's not about fighting. You just gotta stand on what you're saying.
Like type shit. I know what's your point of it. Like, is you trying to just get some of the audience, you know,
No,
or are you trying to really be cool with her?
I'm trying to really be cool with Yanni. Like, that's all. I'm really trying to be locked in, or not trying to be, or I feel like I flew out here for her.
I feel like you gotta get to know the person first before you can insert yourself. Cause like, not even saying she's the problem or any of the shit is her fault. Cause I'm not thinking it is. I don't feel like
she gonna fight behind you though?
Yeah, like
you should have just shut up in the first place. That's how I feel about it.
Y'all right. You went behind them.
And I'm not even saying that like it's no towards Yanni, but I'm just saying like, you know, you give yourself to others, but like if it's the other way around, would you fight behind you?
Yeah.
Y'all right.
Is y'all testing right now to see how shit is going on?
Y'all right.
Can they come back to the house?
Yeah, like
Y'all
you know,
right. I mean, I just
Call Yanni.
Cause it's not even wrong.
Yeah, because we do want to hear like, do she also feel like that all of us should have jumped in as well?
Man, Yanni, I know you mad about how the show going and stuff, but look, bro, I got something that's gonna cheer you up.
What?
You know, I'm always coming up with ways to make some money, but this is the best way to make some money. I ain't gonna lie, the easiest way to make some money. All you gotta do is play a game, bruh. All you gotta do is play a game. Like, literally play games and you will gonna make bread.
Bro, this sounds like a scam. How are you making money from playing games?
What you mean? Bruh, you know I'm not doing no scamming, bruh. Look at this. I already made $318.
Well, then show me how to do it.
I just sent you the link to where you gotta go. I sent you the link. Playing multiple games at once, guess what that does? That earns you more money. The more games, the more money. If y'all trying to make some money off playing games, all you gotta do is scan the QR code or click the link in the description. Also, if you make in-app purchases on the games, they reimburse you for them helping you level up and earn quicker, bro.
What the heck?
Yeah, so if I was you, I'd get to playing them games for real.
Oh, I'm finna start right now.
I'm talking 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the games.
Oh, I'm starting
all the
right
games.
now.
You might as well turn into a gamer.
The fact that they trying to stretch it like ain't nobody getting
Like you was the only one riding
And she was like the only one.
Yeah, it's like yeah, but it's like we all did the same thing. It's just you went ahead and like you also added on when it came to commentary. But when it came to fighting, so nobody really we all didn't know what to do. So I feel like that's something you didn't a lot of know either.
I don't know what to say. Her friend was right there, her closest friend at that. I just wish I wish I was Jordan, I ain't gonna cap. Because if I was Jordan, I would have been like, my friend do not want that. She obviously didn't.
All the girls was saying, well, you in Ivory's body, so why you ain't dumping that water?
Nobody jumped in. So my thing is, if you came here for one person, why is you waiting on another person to jump in?
Wait, how long?
Because you said you considered her your friend.
Yesterday.
I consider. I just met her. Yeah, but I flew out here for her. It's her show.
Baby, if you wish it was Jordan,
I understand
what I don't understand.
Why did you say Jordan? She should have just got out there and been Jordan. Like, you could have just got out there.
and she was like, cause if I was Jordan, I would have jumped in by my friend. If my friend said she don't want the fade no more, I'ma take it for her. You should have took it. You ain't have to be Jordan to do it. Do what you say. If you feel like you want to do that, do what you feel like you want to do. You ain't have to be Jordan to do what you want to do. Like, that shit don't make no sense. Like, I just feel like at the end of the day, she was just being scary and she want to be Yanni's friend.
Be yourself. Like, don't just look at somebody else.
How you gonna say you just came for? This is the only thing that's not clicking to me. I don't know if it's not clicking to y'all. How you gonna say you just came for Yanni? You're in a house with a whole bunch of females and shit like that too. But the thing is, it's just like we peeping the shit that you're doing. It's kind of just like I don't know. I'm peeping what you're doing. It just looks like you're clickbaiting the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you just met her yesterday. You just met all of us yesterday. But if the camera was in he so one everybody's face, it's just kind of like would you have slid behind them too? Because you just met everybody yesterday.
Yes.
Including
yes.
They wanted to address the fact that they felt like every time the cameras come on, she just trying to do stuff for clips and do stuff for clout. Like, but when they off, you scared. When they on, you in live talking about you gonna do this and then you would have did this. But when the camera's off, it's not the same thing. She not on it. I feel like.
Yes. Well, she literally got here last night. Yes. I mean, she just literally got here last night too. Yes.
I don't think so, but I feel like I said what you said.
We all sisters. Like
I feel what you said, but you said you just came for for Yanni, like just to meet her, you know, for her
Because
short
if you came for Yanni, you could have waited till Jordan to jump in. You would have just jumped in for Yanni if that was the case.
That's the only thing I'm trying to say, because it makes sense, but it started to sound weird. Like, you know, if
Fuck that. If Nani and Yanni end up fighting, and Ida come, you gonna fuck with that?
Yeah, you gonna fight her?
Yeah, because you didn't fight her and she called her out.
Why would I fight Ida?
Because you called her out.
You can't go back from it.
I'm about to say,
Like you're clip all over TikTok.
I already get out. Like, if you got your feet, like, you know what I'm saying? How you gonna carry it out?
Yes.
So are you scared?
Are you a fighter? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Because I wasn't trying to do all of it.
That's fine.
Everybody clocking Ivory T and she just looking stupid. Well, I'm not a fighter. I'm not a fighter. Well, that's what the girl's saying then. The girl's saying, well, if you're not a fighter, stop acting like you finna jump in that water then.
I'm not being a fighter. It's just how you can't
No,
go about it.
I'm not a fighter, but I get in that pain, or I'm not a fighter, I'm gonna try to avoid the situation. Because if you're gonna avoid the
So if she
situation,
come here and call your hands on you, say no, that's gonna be click too. Then you gonna be click.
Clip for her.
Click.
I was just reading the comments and then not knowing the platform that I was on, it like brought me a lot of attention because I was saying the wrong things, and yeah, that's my bad on my behalf.
at the end
I
of
have
the
to
day,
answer a lot of questions here.
I feel like, I don't know, but what if she's trying to talk? Because you gotta understand, like, certain people just like, you know, she don't know you and you don't know her, so she might just be like, it's this random bitch that feel like she might be like, she don't know you don't have anything to say. So I feel like maybe, I don't know, I would like,
Y'all
wait, so what was y'all in?
well,
I was here, but I wasn't
here.
talking shit.
No, we didn't insert ourselves in.
But did y'all see Yanni get hit?
No, I actually like right there when it.
I was standing right there behind the camera top when dude pushed
just,
Jordan.
you know, camera shit. You know, like they weren't really finna get it in, just fake tussle type shit. When I seen it was real, I walked up to her, I asked like, are you okay? But it's kind of like, you know, you mad, you in the middle of the shit. So I got out the way and I went outside to roll me a blunt. Cause I'm like, shit, I don't know what's going on. Now you got her people behind. And then it's kind of like Yanni and that girl, like, you know, they kind of came as a duo. They didn't tell nobody what was gonna go down. Only they knew.
So what y'all saying is, why would y'all dive in if her friend ain't dive in?
Yes, because they the only two that knew what the fuck was going on. So I'm just saying, like, if it came to anybody in this house, you gotta remember, we all just met each other yesterday. Yanni and them was not in here with us for hours. We all just talking, kicking it, getting to know each other. No, that was not the case. We all here with each other, just like, you know.
She met them for like 10 minutes before everything
Not even
went
10 minutes,
down.
5 seconds. She said, hey,
she walked in, they started changing, and we asked them like, what's going on? Like, hey y'all, what's happening? They didn't tell us. They were talking to each other.
With her, maybe y'all could have like, you know,
honestly,
like, you know.
if we had a proper agreement, we being cool and it's feeling like, okay, I fuck with you. I can't just see you get hit. Probably like, I wouldn't just start shit with bitches like out of the blue, but I wouldn't just let you get hit. We gonna break it up.
I did come a day before the show started, but like I said, like my thing is, like where I'm from, shit is different. Like, bro, I'm from Memphis. Like, bro, one fight, all fight. But my thing is, her friend didn't jump in, so it's like, how are we supposed to fucking know? Like, the Q would be like ain't nobody finna jump in the fight. We don't know what the fuck going on. Like, her friend, like, I don't know, but where I'm from, if I fight, I'll fight. So shit, I feel like the friend should have got in the field, because why would you go put on the tracksuit, you know, if you wasn't gonna fight? And then they say a lot of jumping happened, tussling, her pulling, whatever the case may be. If my friend didn't want to fight, I would have got out there in the field. But mind you, I'm not nobody's friend. But like, if we was all cool, like that shit different.
That's why when I say like, how do I insert myself in this? Or myself out of it just because of this situation. But then Maj on the live and shit, you know, talking about how
I feel like
we
they
all
call
was
y'all
here.
scared.
Yeah,
Y'all don't even know
you don't even know us. We all, but she, it's just because that. I don't
So who y'all think should be called scared?
Really coming from with it, huh?
Who y'all think should be called scared?
I don't feel like ain't nobody scared. I just feel like people need to, like, you know, they just not standing on what they were saying. Like shit, you know, if you gonna ride.
I feel like the friend a little scary. If my friend is fighting and y'all say my friend got hit, anybody too close to my friend?
Yeah, because honestly, if my friend kept saying that she didn't want to fight no more, honestly, like if it was me, I'm little as fuck. My sister be a little bit bigger than me, and if I feel like I just got defeated, my sister would have been like, all right, you don't want to fight no more. I got this shit for you.
Remember when
like,
she was passing her all, they were drinking all that liquor, passing the shot, put the hair up, everything. How you can't prepare somebody to fight but not get in the field with them? You know what I'm trying to say? They're the only ones that knew their own situation. So I just feel like if it did come to that situation, they're the only ones, you know, you should be pressing on it. They came in, hooked up, and buddy. So it's just like, you know, they knew situation, and that should have just been discussed.
I didn't see no extra pics though. I didn't see that. I was really standing right here when they pushed Jordan.
And she looked completely.
And I was over here. I didn't see all that.
What's the problem right now? What is we arguing about? What is this discussion about? Like, are we not even? It's not arguing. I'm trying to say, like, what is the root of this? Like, what does it have to do with like us right now? Like, is it we trying to figure out something? Is it a missing clue?
I think it's just the fact that we didn't jump in. I think everybody
No, it's like we came in late. We came in late, and all we heard was, "Oh, Yanni got jumped." So my first thought is, there's too many bitches in this bitch to allow a bitch to get jumped. And then no matter how y'all want to sit up here and say y'all did not see it, was too many motherfuckers over there to sit up here and say y'all didn't see it.
But I feel like everybody hearing too much shit. It's kind of like hearing word of mouth. Sometimes you gotta hear like see it from a sight view. You know what I'm saying?
I don't. Well, if you come up here and spoke to your friend, that's my friend. I came up to my friend.
One person here.
I would have been hopping over the counter to the booth.
So how you?
I would have been on that counter hopping across the whole fucking house to get to it. Like, it don't matter how it goes. Not even just that. Like, when I got here late, I was willingly wanting to take them to go fight part 3. You know what I'm saying?
Like, cause you know you did come in like.
That's what I just said. If Key was sitting over here fighting one of you hoes and I felt like you getting too close, I'm hopping over that bitch instantly. Don't care.
That's what I'm saying.
That's just simple.
No, I'm talking about like out of us, cause you see like the situation, we all really didn't know to like be able to do that. So you.
I get what y'all saying. Like, but if you gonna come in here and say that's your friend, you should step beside your friend.
Yeah, like if I got in the field.
But at the end of the day, you know you're not a fighter still. Shut the fuck up, cause motherfuckers is in here fighting. She's not a fighter. You can tell that girl don't got no type of. That bitch ain't no fighter.
If you not finna do nothing for real, then just shut up. That's basically what they saying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So any slick remarks, you're gonna get popped off.
And then with the slick remarks, I didn't know what the fuck. Let me speak. I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into.
Name.
I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into. Trey, he was definitely telling me to shut up. He was like, cut it out. You don't need to be doing this. If you don't want this, don't be doing that. And I'm like, I'm just saying. I'm like, you know, confused, composite or whatever. But ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? Ain't that your friend? Like, I didn't know what to say, honestly, because they weren't wrong. They weren't wrong, and I shouldn't have said nothing, like I said. But
okay,
that is what that is. I'm not trying to fight, yeah, whatever, just shut up. I'm not trying to fight either. Let's see, what else I can touch on? It's a lot that just happened.
can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Did you reach out to Yanni after the situation? Ask her like today if she's okay, like, you know, check on your friend type shit. I was just asking, like, did you check on her? Did y'all contact each other?
Today, no.
Okay, I was just asking.
Y'all have a point with her not being.
I just want you to validate yourself in the situation, because you know, like, this is like, I'm not saying that this is like, you know, the biggest, you know, production stuff, but you gotta make sure you know how you look at it in front of the camera, because we can record, you know, go back and rewatch videos and you said
this is the biggest production.
Biggest production.
You gonna be seeing thousands of
You know what I'm trying to say? It's just kind of like it's split.
thousands.
I don't know. I got a lot to say.
Say it. Say it.
I really don't.
Say how you feel. Cause then when the camera cut off, you gonna be mad. You gonna be like, damn, I should have said how I feel.
This is the time. Yeah, to say
This is the time to get everything
or
out.
apologize if you need to apologize. I'm just saying you spoke on people you didn't know.
Okay, yeah. Ida, my bad, Ida.
Talking about she's sorry and she didn't mean to come at her like that.
She apologized. How the fuck you gonna apologize? You said what you said. Oh my god, y'all. I really just made $100 testing out 2 games. I mean, it took a little minute, but I really just made $100 testing out freaking games. Troy, come here. Look, I really just made this from testing out 2 games.
Bro, I told you.
That's
bro. You don't want to listen, bro. I got all the ways to make the money on, bro.
That's crazy.
I got all the ways to make the money on. And you said how many games you test out?
I only have to test out 2. I mean, it took a minute, but
She only tested out 2 games and already got $100.
that's crazy. I'm finna go test out some more games, so get on out of here.
Man, look, y'all. Y'all need to stop playing. Get you some money. Click that link in the description. Play you some games. Get you some money. Or you can scan this QR code. And it's that simple, bro. All you gotta do is literally play the games and make bread. That's it.
My bad.
So Okay.
Be real.
Okay. My bad. I did not try to talk shit about you. I was not trying to come out my mouth and say anything out of pocket at all. My bad. I shouldn't have said shit about you. I shouldn't have written comments. I need to leave comments where they at. I've learned that. Okay.
Okay, we all been here having a group meeting. So like, tell them how y'all feel about what she said as miles.
No, this not even her friend.
She funny as fuck.
No, I'm saying the girl, that's not her friend. The one that y'all keep saying that's her friend, that's not even her friend. That's what we sitting here talking about.
I should have just sat there. I should have just sat there and not get shit.
Yes, you should have.
You should have said it if you want to go ride.
That's just put you in stuff.
Honestly, I shouldn't even have been saying anything from the get-go. I shouldn't have opened my damn mouth to speak up for anybody or be on anybody's goddamn side. Because the people that she had on her side was sticking up for her.
Don't say shit. You don't fight. Don't say shit. Fuck a bitch. Don't say a fuck thing.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like I said, if she wanted to be, you know, her and Yanni was to be friends, and you know, you do want to say something, you know, she might.
It don't matter. If y'all don't know, she don't fight.
Yeah.
So
They ain't checked my temperature. They definitely like brought me back down to where I needed to be because I think I was doing a little too much.
why you ain't fucking swing on key?
Shit, bullshit! Why the fuck I gotta swing on the bitch? That's bullshit! Shit, when I swear I said I would walk down the stairs, ain't this bitch? The fuck? And if she wanna fight, I wanna fight. Simple.
Trying to hit the 8 seconds. Key was on.
She was on deck with Jordan! Yeah, I don't know anybody else hit with that whole inserted the y'all word, that's when I inserted myself into it. She politely walked her ass down the steps. Right or wrong? The fuck? What she said?
You bitch, key bitch.
She walked out this bitch, I say this bitch! She might not be pussy to them. I know how I am, I know how I get. So if she really wanna fight, we can fight. But it's really not nothing to fight over, nothing, you know what I'm saying? But we could score. I ain't ducking no fade. None. Alright, you hit me, you gon' see me too. Yeah.
See, like if you want to fight, let's do it. Let's do it. And I'm ready to fight. Yeah. So Muff was definitely on that.
Hey, I'm not finna do all that talking. Tell her pull up. The fuck? Right now, I'm trying to fight shut the fuck up. I'm gonna argue with my fucking phone.
Is these bitches gonna fight or what?
Talk about diamonds in my face. How you in my face? Bitch, you sitting up here arguing with a bitch. I'm sitting on the counter right now. Bitch, you never know what look this way. Bitch, you was laughing at what the fuck I was saying. Yeah, let's talk about it. The fuck when I said we gonna sit this bitch and stare at each other, bitch, you bust out laughing. Fuck. Bitch. Bitch, I want to phone with Ken. You never said two talking to her, laughing. The fuck? You never said 2 words to her. Never.
Nadia said she didn't even want to fight Yanni at first. Who started the fight first? Because Nadia said that she wasn't on that with Yanni.
Yanni initiated it. She said, "So what are you doing here? What do you want?"
I feel like you need to just click the beginning of the video, watch it, and then pin it word for word instead of just going based off of what somebody else said.
We need to watch that.
You gotta articulate it the way it was said because then you're gonna put too many points on one person's side. You know what I'm saying? Just see it for how it was. We can shit people.
I don't know.
I ain't lying. I'm sick of talking on the phone. Who's gonna fight or what? Like this is making my nerves bad. This is making my nerves bad. I didn't get into it with her already doing. They was up here arguing. Okay, I'm sitting over there. Mind you, I don't know Nadia, I don't know her, and I don't know the other nigga. Yanni, that's not my people. These are my partners. I hate about niggas. I don't do the bitches. Don't hang around bitches. So tell me why this bitch gonna say, what that hoe said? She was like, yeah, everybody up here. That's from all y'all. So when she said that, who? Yeah, that's all that was. Like, don't insert no. Man, look at her. Tell her keep nigga
big dick out her mouth. She shut up. You were talking like the argument was talking that person.
Oh my gosh, bruh. Muff is going ham, bruh.
What you talking about? It's this. She was that bitch.
That's our ex-girlfriend. This key ex-girlfriend.
That's Misty.
And that's exactly why. Two is wrong.
Shall we do what she just said? She said you should have still dove into her shit. You just on a storyline.
Bitch, I don't want no storyline. I don't fuck about no storyline. Y'all the bitches that run up, bitch. What the fuck you gonna do for me? I'm a hood bitch. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Bitch, fuck wrong with you? Ain't you talking shit, bitch? I'll bitch you. I'll bitch you. Bitch, you ugly slow face down and over that, bitch. Ugly. Fuck wrong with you, bitch?
I'm talking about she was on 10 the whole time, bro. She was so mad, bruh. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, she was mad as crap.
Tell your bitch pull up. Tell your bitch pull up. Tell your bitch fight. Tell your bitch fight. Dick, what? You cheat on buku. Dick in her mouth. Like, damn. This ain't even your bitch. You talking buku shit. To me, it look like hood. Now you fucking bitch. The fuck? How? Where this hoe at? Where she at?
Recording.
Lock her out here. Lock her out here. Lock her out here, bitch. The fuck?
I like her. She's pretty interesting. But no, I do feel like y'all should just go ahead and thug it out. Troy, you need to get Nadia to come and take over the show. Yanni not gonna do her job. And then just be Nadia house for the day. Cause it's given, where's Yanni?
How you feel about that?
Y'all hear?
And the other girls, what the other girls in the house doing? They too quiet for me.
Yeah, they ain't fed us. We ain't got no groceries. Shit. We like baddies out here. We just got liquor and fight.
Liquor.
Liquor. We don't even got noodles. We don't even got noodles.
And I don't even care. Are y'all in Houston? You need to come host the show.
She said,
Yeah, you need to come. Like,
Host the show. Where you at?
"It's my partner."
Honestly, you talking about dating. You know that's gonna put too much of it. No. You neutral, so you should come host it then. If you both of their friends. Let me see that. Are you?
You need to bring, like, I understand you know, Yanni and baby mama or whatever, but y'all running the show so she know how the entertainment stuff works. She's gonna have to come back regardless. Like, what she doing? Is she coming back or she not? Because the show still gotta be ran, and you still gotta do the show.
They're like, what the fuck?
You need to focus on your Instagram, Twitter, when it comes to the house and take it up. You sit over there looking like you nervous. What you think Yanni gonna whoop your ass back?
If you could carry the show, you got the energy, like, from everything I saw. Like, let's be real. Why not? Why keep, right? Why keep? I'm just, you know what you know you want keep come over here so y'all can fight. So y'all even got beef. You know what I'm trying to say? Or you trying to watch the show? I was asking you. I was asking you.
I addressed it when she was here. I said, who can watch that y'all word? No, never spoke. But bitch, when you say y'all, yeah, that's what make attention. The fuck?
Okay, I didn't know
Exactly.
that. But why would you go on the show? Do you want to fight her?
No, that bitch, the other bitch ain't even say that. It's that bitch.
Misty was trying to clock Muff's teeth and was like, "Oh, why you ain't jumping that water and stuff for when Key got in your face?" And then Muff was going off. I'm talking about she going off on Misty because Misty was boosting over the phone and stuff, and then Muff was not going for her. She was going off on everybody, bruh. She was like, "Pull up then, pull up then, pull up then," and I'm just like, "Oh."
It's over there. That bitch.
You talking about Missy?
That bitch. Oh, God, you bitch, shut up. What's going on? Bitch, everybody. Bitch, I'm not mad. You're mad. You the one that turned yourself. she said just now, on God, she said it in her face. She was not on that. When she said she wanted to fuck on something, fuck with that, she was not trying to fuck with that when she got in the paper. So therefore, it ain't no she bumping, she just repeating what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just gonna leave the show?
So you just gonna leave the show? Like, like you forgot, like, we doing a whole show called Summer Barbies, and you just gonna walk out like nothing, like.
I believe
Yanni pulled up with her brother like she dropping her nuts or something, but it's like, okay, like.
So all this behind a weak ass bitch? All this behind a weak ass bitch though? That's crazy. That's wild. That's crazy to me. All this behind her?
Basically, I'm saying you doing all this behind her, and I'm talking about Yanni, a friend. Like, Yanni, you doing all this behind your friend. Like, ain't no way, like, you crashing out, you leaving and stuff, all because your friend. Like, how you just agreed on doing a show and then you just walk out on your own show. Like,
all this behind her? All this behind her? Come on.
Oh, y'all can't just talk.
That's what I'm trying to do.
Bro, chill, the camera, bro, chill. Just let them talk, bro.
the brother like, come on, bro, turn the camera off so you could talk. I'm like, bruh, like, what's wrong with having the camera on? Like,
she don't want to talk. She's steady trying to talk.
But I'm not finna the camera up. And don't tell that nigga do not come out.
Well, look, well, your brother staying here too then. Let y'all go talk. Yeah, right? Yeah, I'm a real nigga. You stay right here.
he said you gotta stay in here, so he pulled him back inside.
Let them talk.
Hi, how are you?
You chilling. I knew you was gonna do it.
Y'all niggas been on YouTube and shit too?
Yeah.
Y'all don't be getting tired of this shit?
This is my job. I just doing my job.
This shit go crazy.
I went up to the house, got a house as pretty as fuck, it's big as shit. I haven't really met none of the girls yet, but I'm looking forward to meeting them.
She was here
Y'all
the first
doing
day.
too much.
No shit. She came the first day with me and
But
she
you said she was her friend though.
Okay.
If that's your friend, why you gonna jump in?
What I think is we need to go to the cutter. So I'm gonna get my phone, I'm about to call my people. Let me go to the cutter.
What's the next day, next morning?
I wake up to the beautiful morning of getting kicked out of this freaking B&B, bro. Ain't no way Yanni pulled no stuff like this. This is lame as hell, bro. Like,
hello?
Yeah.
Are you deaf? I hope y'all got all y'all shit out of the Airbnb. Did you or did you not?
No.
Okay, well then that's fine. Then they'll deal with y'all. But at the end of the day, the Airbnb reservation has been canceled. Get the fuck up out the Airbnb, bitches, to it, bitch. I'm calling the police on all you motherfuckers.
This shit is low-key weird as fuck. It's just showing like how I don't know how folks handling business for real, but it's just like, you know, she could have called the group, you know, and said like, you know, I don't really feel like doing a show or shit like that no more. Can y'all be gone in the next 24 to 48 hours? I would really appreciate that. That shit would have made sense. This right here giving petty as fuck, is giving me one a problem, it's giving like, what the fuck is really it? Like, you know.
So I'm not gonna play. At the end of the day, like, that's cool. Y'all flew right around. Did y'all fly? Okay, cool. I drove. I don't mind like driving and shit, but I'm not finna drive. Only been here for a few hours for some little petty shit. Either get your ones in and let that shit go, or let that shit go. I'm not finna, no, I'm not finna play with y'all. Bitch, let me know what 12 outside. Fuck you talking about.